Hello, Unity family. This is Reverend Jocelyn Mason, the senior minister at Unity of Kalamazoo. And today is a very special day. Today is June the 19th. And this day has great significance for all people of African American descent living in the United States of America. But it also has great interest and descent living in the United States of America. But it also has great interest and importance to the country as a whole. For this is a day of change, a day of the beginning of change happening in America. So I want to acknowledge that this is Juneteenth. It's a historical landmark in African American history. Back in 1863, President Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, stating that slavery, that brutal subjugation of Black people, would be against the law. Unfortunately, though, the people that had been enslaved since 1619 did not know they had been freed. You have telephones and internet and Google accounts. They waited for people to come into town on a horse and give them news. So they didn't hear about being freed until 2 years later. So in June of 1865, the story is told that some soldiers came into Galveston, Texas, and spread the news that all of those who had been enslaved were now free. And the freed people celebrated, and they celebrated on the day of June the 19th, 1865, the day that they had heard about the freedom. So there was great celebration, and that celebration continues today. I have gone to many Juneteenth celebrations back in Baltimore, where I'm from. But something different has happened. On the wings of the recent Black Lives Matter protests after the death of George Floyd, people are now hearing and learning more about Juneteenth and about Black history and Black oppression in the United States of America. Even Fifth Third Bank decided to close at 2 p.m. in honor of Juneteenth. That's never happened before. I saw in the news that a mural is being painted downtown in Kalamazoo, much like in Washington, D.C., stating that Black Lives Matter. It matters when people come together to protest. And the protesters in their record numbers throughout the United States and the entire world has galvanized people to waking up and seeing what has been happening. And so today we are celebrating Juneteenth. I celebrate in honor of my ancestors, on whose shoulders that I stand on, some strong, vibrant people who desired freedom, who desired a quality of life, who required or desired that pursuit of happiness that is spoken about. So I am ecstatic today that this holiday that sometimes has been held in obscurity is now getting the attention that it deserves. Just like any other holiday that we celebrate in the United States, Juneteenth celebrates the idea that we came to our senses and we began to appreciate our humanity. And through our renewed humanity, we stopped treating people, a race of people, inhumanely and set them free. But as you know, we're still fighting for that freedom in America. We're still fighting against injustice and police brutality. But we are thankful that we are not alone, that others have gathered with us in this fight for the total freedom and emancipation of Black people in America. So today, if your children ask you, what happened on this day? You can go back in history and you can say that on this day, America got a conscience and realized that it was engaging in a barbaric behavior, and that our Christian values and beliefs caused us to really change our thinking about how we treated another race of people. And so today we celebrate all of the contributions that African Americans have made to our society. And again, all over the world, people are protesting against injustice toward. So I thought I would just impromptu create a video and send it out, just letting everybody know that today is Juneteenth, if you didn't know. And for you to find out more about the Emancipation Proclamation, if you are a Netflix watcher, there is a movie called The 13th, talking about the 13th Amendment. There are other things on there, Self Made, the story of Madam C.J. Walker. There are lots of movies and things that you can find out more information. But I invite you, you're not like the people in 1865. You've got access to your phone, to your internet, to your laptop, to your iPad. There's no limit to the information that is at our fingertips now. And so celebrate with me today. You don't have to be an African American to celebrate Juneteenth. Celebrate that your brothers and sisters that happen to be of a different origin or nationality, that they're all still one with you, and that we celebrate most of all and above all things freedom. God bless you and have a great day.